Baby, here I am, a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. I got some good old loving and I got some more in store. When you baby, don't you know you're coming back for more? Oh, don't come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but 10-cent loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, yes I am. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words, and I'm the man and make it hear. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. I don't know the words of this part, so I'll just go along today. So I come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but 10-cent loving. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, 'cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, yes I am. What's up, Taurus? I'm not used to anybody being into this fast. Hard to handle now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby. Alright. So, there was an update yesterday. Yo, what up, Darren? It's so loud. StarCraft 20th anniversary. Got a pet. I know what this pet is. Haven't seen it yet, though. A little ship. Dominion's Revenge. Who called in the fleet? StarCraft 20th anniversary. This came out on PC, I think like a week or two ago. But thankfully, it finally filtered its way down to consoles. Now I got a little ship that follows me around. Doesn't cast a shadow. That's a little disturbing, but alright, there was some stuff that I picked up that I wanted to see if it worked for my follower. No. Yes. But now he can die. But it's like a 33% increase in strength and Jesus, like a 50% increase in health, huge increase in armor. If I can, I'm gonna see about enchanting that to get some crit hit damage on it. The ring is no good. So let's put the ring back, we'll put the weapon back. Which should be on shortly. %100% critical hit damage. Yes, please. Another relic from my follower. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it a test. I'm gonna hold on to this one for now because the one that I just put on him, he can die now. So.
Don't forget, luck always changes. What a steal.
So let's take a test run and see how it does. Baby.
Are you ready? Then your trial.
Nemesis is coming.
I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
Yeah.
Beneath the endless tide. It cannot be done. Break beneath the endless tide.
Really, poison. Never trust a big button to smile.
You are defeated.
Well, that could be the beginning of the end. A little lag. Oh, I can't wait till I get my new PlayStation. Damn it.
A vicious strike. revealed.
The Rift Guardian has come.
Rethink your intent. This fight is over. Your strength failed. Not enough spirit. The storm breaks.
Alright, next floor. Another huge floor.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Diablo was smiling on me today.
What you ask is impossible. God struck through me. Rethink your intent. It cannot be done. Storm breaks.
Oh, Templar went down.
I don't have enough spirit. I will not do that. It cannot be done. is over. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible. You are defeated. Rethink your intent.
Do, 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 do.
A vicious strike.
Do, 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 do. There we go.
Well done.
Are the Diablo gods smiling upon me today? Let's find out. Not here. And the answer would be a resounding no. What a surprise.
Let's see what happens, shall we? See you soon.
Brave the rifts, and you will be well rewarded.
And you will be rewarded.
What you ask is impossible. Your flaws are revealed. Rethink your intent.
Damn it.
Revealed.
We went down again.
We find more like that.
Feel the wrath of Yitar. I need spirit. I will not do that. This fight is over. It cannot be done. You are defeated.
If I get another primal token before... Oh, there we go.
Break beneath the endless tide.
What the f... Hey, thanks for the follow, GTA Player 555.
I will not do that.
The Rift
Yeah.
Mountain has arrived.
But, while I'm live streaming, you gotta come down here.
I want to make my ramen. Mom's talking to the next door lady.
You want to do the what where now?
I want to make my ramen, so I asked Mom if she can help me, and she said that's your department.
You gotta make it right now?
I'm hungry.
Fuck. I'll be back. Please, hang around. I've got a ramen emergency. spicy ramen. What do you mean I didn't think it was gonna be spicy? At least it's not the 2 times spicy ramen. Not the atomic spicy ramen. It's not the oh my god, get this out of my face spicy ramen. Sorry, we went to Japanese market today, and we got some ramen, and she doesn't like the way that my wife makes ramen, so of course she had to have the ramen that we got today, and I had to go and make it. So sorry about that. What's up, Rich? Well, Rich, now that you're here, I'll just go back.
You're that.
Garbage. All right. Do 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 do. Okay.
I cannot afford that.
All right. Are you in?
Do you get a gift for me in mail?
No, not today.
No, not yet.
Nope. Well, you said 2 to 5. What, 2 to 5 days, and you sent it on Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so I should get it this week.
Yeah, boy. My wife asked.
Oh, okay. Tell her I said hello. I'm happy to hear she's feeling better.
Say hi. Oh, you want to do the tail
What class is it?
It's easy. I did it already.
All right, sure, let's do it. Something up with my foot. Yeah, we went to like, for the longest time I didn't even know there was a Japanese market over here, and we went today and we're looking around. I wanted to try like authentic Japanese ramen. I haven't tried it yet. I have it upstairs, but she was like, "Oh, I want to get spicy ramen," and I'm like, "Okay, fine, get spicy ramen, you know, whatever." And what the fuck is this? Was this Barbarian?
I guess. I don't know.
Looks like Barbarian.
Okay.
Battle Rage. What's the attack? R2.
R2.
Okay. So basically square, R1. Triangle. Okay, so square, R1. Okay. Okay.
Now,
Simple enough.
only worry about the recap.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna play your version.
You won't, you won't die, so
Okay.
don't worry about the other.
Faster than find
Where's everything? Ah, I grow weak though.
Not ready yet.
I forget to give harvest to people.
Still recharging.
Oh, fuck off. Stop that.
I am badly hurt. I must wait longer.
Yeah, run through the fire, Paul. That can't possibly go wrong.
Against my clothes. Not ready yet.
Down.
Need more time.
And yeah, I know what you said about elite packs, but everything's dying so easily.
Down.
The ancients smile on me. Still recharging. Not ready yet. More fuel, more time.
I'm right here. Booyah. That was actually easy.
Alright, I told you.
Get a challenge reward. Okay, all that stuff. I've already done that. Welcome back, tours.
Welcome back, Force. Hey, goodbye, Force.
Hey, Taurus. Bye, Taurus. Alright. Let's at least give me an ancient. I'm not even asking for a primal. Just let me reforge this freaking amulet into something usable. That's not usable. That is actually horrid. Come on. This is my last shot. And you give me garbage. Man.
Yeah, get me going too.
So, yeah. Buff, buff, pass.
I cannot afford that.
Kind of messed up, hitting the bong over there, not sharing. That's fucked up. Fucked up. I'd share with you if I did it. I'd share with you.
You got any keys?
Yeah. Yeah, I got some. I was actually doing those before you came on.
Alright.
That sounds so weird.
What? What, guys?
No, your freaking vape noises.
Wait.
Wow, he got right in your face.
Not enough spirit.
I hate when you do that. Yeah, I like this map.
Like I said, this map is great as long as it's not the first floor. When it's the first floor, it's a nightmare. Second floor on up, love it. I'll take it every time.
I don't have enough spirit.
Damn it.
Who's vaping? Rich is vaping. He's trying to quit smoking, so he's changed to vaping. That's what that noise is. That That's him vaping. He doesn't understand you don't hit a vape like a bong yet. He's still new. He's a noob. Vape noob.
I don't have enough spirit.
Bunch of lasers. Just Rich, don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those douchebags that blows your vape. I don't want to call it smoke, but your vape vapor, like in people's faces. That's such.
I don't do that.
That's the main problem I have with vaping. Does my daughter play Fortnite? No. No. But my daughter doesn't even play that many video games anymore.
Nobody here play Fortnite.
If she wanted to play Fortnite, I would do my best to talk her out of it. If she wanted to play Fortnite, then I would get her a gaming laptop and teach her PUBG. Because if you're going to play a Battle Royale game, I would hope you would play the best Battle Royale game.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
No, Battle Royale, not like PvP shooter kind of game. Yeah, if she wanted to play something like that, then
Call of Duty gonna have that.
Oh man, they're putting that in Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
They're putting the Battle Royale mode. Oh god. Hopefully it's good. Did you see that they put prop hunt in World War II?
But come on.
You don't know what prop hunt is? Do you know the game Prop Hunt?
Yeah, I know what.
Yeah, they have that in Call of Duty World War II. They have a version. I don't know. I had a feeling though that was going to be like one of these modes that other games would like pick up on and steal, because the game Prop Hunt is fun as hell. But I guess it just didn't. There have been like a couple other Prop Hunt type games that have come out, but nothing ever really stood up to the original. What? Damn it. I should have seen that. No, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Don't be that guy. Alright, cool. Wow. All I saw was a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use.
Yeah, me too. I know who you are, bro.
What do you mean you hate PUBG? How can you hate PUBG? The only reason let's be real, okay?
Okay. It's the same game, dude.
Yeah. The only difference between PUBG and Fortnite is they put like Minecraft mechanics in it, where you can build and then and it's free.
Yeah.
And it's cartoony, it's cartoony. So, of course it's going to be popular. Of course, it's going to be popular because it's free. So they made their own... Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know it started out as a mod. That's cool. We need more games like that. We need more games like Prop Hunt. And I would love to... You know what I would love to see? I would love to see a Star Wars version.
I would love to have a good Star Wars game.
I would get... Uh-oh. Somebody didn't like it. Too hot? Oh my god. Did you throw it out? You threw it out? You didn't even give me a chance to try it? Oh, you suck. You threw it in the garbage already. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at his face. Look at his face. She is not happy. We don't have any ice cream, do we?
No!
Drink some milk.
I am!
Oh, you got milk in there?
It's not helping. Why are you sitting over there laughing?
Because this is funny.
My eyes were literally watering when I
Of
took my first
course! Because it's spicy! That's what spice does!
bite. Are my lips right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't tell. I still can't tell! A little bit.
Like, when I took my second bite, oh my god, I didn't even want to touch my lips anymore.
PC mod for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I think World at War may have had one too. Oh, really? Wow. I didn't realize World at War was still that popular, that people still played it. Fortnite used to work for PUBG.
But she can help.
I told you it was going to be spicy.
I didn't know it was gonna be that spicy.
Come on, you eat spicy stuff. I'm surprised, and that was like the base spicy ramen. That was like the regular spicy ramen. That wasn't even the black version of that. That was like base spicy. If you can't handle that, then
Because before when we came home, I had some Flamin' Hot Cheetos, so.
see, American Japanese is American Japanese. American spicy is nothing compared to Japanese spicy.
Nothing.
No kidding.
It's a good thing we didn't get that 5-pack then. Because those other 4-packs would have been sitting there. I would have had to send them to Aaron or somebody. But all right. I'm sorry you had a bad time with the ramen. Now we know not to get that anymore.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
I eat it. What was new? Spicy.
I shouldn't laugh, but oh my god, that was funny. That was so funny. I'm lucky she has. I'm lucky she has a sense of humor. She has a good sense of humor for a 13-year-old. Yeah, she won't now. I think this might have even turned her off of that store, like wanting to go to that store at all now. Well, that depends, because we got strawberry Kit Kats too. She might, if she likes a strawberry Kit Kat, she might want to go back. So. Oh, my poor kid. She threw it right away. She didn't even save it so that I could try it.
What kind was it?
I forget the brand, but it was it's a brand that it's in a red package. It has a big symbol on the front. I didn't even know it was spicy for a little while until I looked at, they have a big like a 6-pack of it, and it said spicy on it, and I go, oh, okay, there you go, that's a spicy one, because she wanted a spicy ramen, but I guess she can't hang with the spicy ramen. And then they have one there that's twice, it says 2x, so it's twice as spicy as that. So I mean, I just got pork because I'm not into spicy. The only chicken one I could find was spicy chicken, and I'm not a spice person anymore.
Oh,
Used to
I
be,
am.
but so yeah, she's not about the spicy ramen. Yeah, we got some ramen, we got some ramune. I wanted to get some chopsticks for the house, so we got a big bag of chopsticks. Strawberry Kit Kat, and something else. I don't remember.
Have you tried curry?
Curry? No, I've never had curry before.
You should have tried that.
I have some friends that swear by it though. I have a friend of mine from my competitive eating days that is he's like a 3-time curry eating champion in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had it before. Like I used to be into spicy stuff until my bad instance with spice. Yeah, that ain't gonna help me. Right church, wrong pew. Thanks, Godala. Not fucking helping me.
If he's not that spicy, have her try curry.
See, that's just it. Like, she likes, like, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos and the Blazed Doritos and stuff, and she thinks that stuff's spicy. It's like, that's not spicy. That's...
Spicy.
No, you gotta get... We'll get you... I wanted to get her, the Miss Renfro's Ghost Chili Salsa.
Yeah.
And she did not want to fuck with that. she didn't want to mess around with that, so I was like, okay, we'll let that go. There were a couple other things I wanted her to try, but she wasn't about it.
You can do whatever, but I gotta go smoke.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll take a smoke too. I want to check on her. I want to make sure she's okay. Alright. Smoke break. We'll be back. Oh, poor kid.
trying right here.
People always gotta remind me of shit. Ugh. Ow.
Well,
Gotta
what?
remind me of shit when I'm live streaming. Oh. Sorry, dude. Had to put it in an air conditioner. Are you back? Am I still? Okay, cool. But yeah, I went out for a cigarette and my wife was like, "Can you please put the air conditioner in tomorrow?" Because it was like 85 here today. And I'm like, well, you know what? I gotta go up to the bathroom after I finish my cigarette, so when I'm up there, I'll put the air conditioner in. So, sorry everybody. Thank you, Taurus. Oh, screwed you, you skank with your fireballs and shit. Alright, Taurus. Bye, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Bye, Taurus. It was like he was waiting for me to come back so he could say welcome back, and then he was going to leave again. You gonna get it? Alright. There we go. Why does this way never seem to be the right way? On this map. Oh, excuse me. Got that freaking tickle in my throat now. All of a sudden.
Yeah, we're okay over.
Yeah. I don't know. I just gotta, you know, you get like that little tickle in your throat, and
Yeah.
ah, shit.
What you ask is impossible. I must keep.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Man.
Go.
You have triumphed.
So, can you help me out more?
With what?
Or, boss fight?
Yeah.
I tried like 8 times.
No.
I get her halfway down, but she always kills me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll help you.
It'd be easier if I could block.
Yeah. I don't understand why they don't let you, like, remap your buttons. I hate when games
Well,
do that.
it's beautiful. I can't remap my button.
Hmm. That's odd.
If I could, I'd put on water. So, yeah, I don't want. Is it a collector offer? Touchpad?
Can you turn off the touchpad? I don't think so. I don't even know if
That's
the
what
controller would work without that connected.
it only, if I do that, it brings off the wrap.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why that happens. All right.
Yeah. I keep trying to push the button,
Hmm.
but I keep pushing the
And you hit the touchpad.
touchpad.
I better take my antibiotic too before I forget.
Oh yeah, how's that going, boy?
Well, all right for now. Antibiotics are doing their job.
Excellent.
Oh wait, I got a Paragon level. Put that there so it can do next to nothing. Give me an extra 1,000 damage. Ooh. All right.
She's easy to beat, but I can't block.
Hmm. Yeah, what, are you going to stream tomorrow?
I might have we beat her.
Okay, yeah, because I was, well, the reason I was asking was I was going to say, you know, I'll help you with that before the stream. That way, you can just go right into the stream.
Yeah. It might take you a couple times, but you
Probably, you know, till I learn, like, the pattern and whatnot.
yeah.
Oh no, don't start.
But if I can,
It was just for a second. Everything's alright now.
I'm surprised the lights as well.
Hey, don't fucking jinx it, Rich. Don't jinx much shit. I actually got a decent stream going for a change. It lasted longer than 20 friggin' minutes. And it better work tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday, too.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, nice map. I like this map. I'm jumping on. Biatch.
That ability is not yet recharged. Your flaws are revealed. I can't do that.
Damn it.
Before you came on, I have like two bosses at the same time.
Huh?
That was easy, but I did.
Haha, bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble.
Alright, bubble.
I will not do that. I don't have enough spirit.
Hey, Rich, did you used to blow bubbles when you were a kid?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, because he sent me a private message on YouTube and he wants your number.
Ah.
It is not ready yet.
I thought that was why you weren't answering right away. Because you knew the joke and you didn't want to go for it.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
The Rift Guardian can look what's left. No, you peckerhead. No. Stop shooting that blue stuff at me. No. Keep that to yourself. Oh, wow. 2 shields. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just what I need. One for the main hand, one for the off. I'm gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be running friggin' level 100 rifts with a party of 4. Oh, it was only 1 shield. And it's a Crusader shield.
Yeah, I got a new check mark. Ooh.
And everything else sucks.
What's new?
Just when you think the Diablo gods are smiling on you, it's because they know what's coming.
I don't know if I asked a question before, but what do you want in the new one?
What do I want in the new one? I don't know. Honestly. I mean, I really like the way 3 is set up. But you know what I would like? I would like to have a mode where, like, I shouldn't be getting legendaries for Witch Doctor and Wizard and Crusader. You know,
Yeah.
there should be a thing where it's like I can set it that I only get stuff according to my class. I used to play a game that was like that. Oh, you can do that in WoW. I think. Was it WoW? It was something. It was some kind of RPG I was playing that you won't get stuff for other classes. You will only get for your class. I mean, I do like the way this runs. I like the adventure mode. I like the bounties. Maybe not the bounties so much. The bounties are bounties are a lot of work for a little reward.
Okay, here's what I want. I want every time you do the Great Rift, you get all the stuff, plus all the materials needed. So we don't have to do bounties.
Hmm. or don't make them so friggin' tedious to get. You know, stuff for like the specialized stuff. Don't make it so ridiculous. Because I mean, look at the stuff you need for like the Hellfire amulets. You have to go. You have to get a key from one guy that it's not always guaranteed it's going to drop, and then you have to go and do a double boss fight, which scales up from the difficulty that you're playing on. I mean, I can understand wanting it to be like more difficult, but it's like you're making it 5 times more difficult than it has to be for the sake of making it 5 times more difficult than it has to be. You know? Because, like, the Hellfire Ring stuff, I don't know how many Uber boss fights I've done. I have not gotten one thing for a Hellfire Ring. Bubble, bubble. Drop it, drop it. Shake it, shake it. Bubble, bubble. Sorry, I was just hitting stuff to rebuild my spirit. You know, it's just some of the specialty stuff. What they make you go through to get it is friggin' dumb. I want to be done with dumb, basically.
Yeah.
I'm all for challenging. I'm all for even difficult, but how many hours do we have to grind? How many rifts do we have to do? For one piece of armor. I was not in that circle. You can eat a bag.
Not in that circle either.
I mean, how many of these things do we have to go through? Or like, if we're doing a level 90 rift, right?
Right.
I want a better chance of getting a primal than I have on a level 70 rift.
Yeah.
You know, if we're upping the difficulty, then the drop rate should go up.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I didn't want to do that. There's an elite pack. Right, yep, okay, it's on the stairs now.
Yeah. I'm more.
Yeah, because it was up here. And it was hitting me with that frickin' soul drain.
Yeah.
And there is no reason at 1,000 Paragon levels, at level 70, that I should need reusable parts for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care if it's an optional thing. I don't care. I should not need reusable parts. Sorry, went for the damage. Didn't mean to leave you alone there, but I saw the I saw the pylon down there, and it's like I gotta go for it. It's damage.
Oh.
Oh, here's something else that I want. Because you've got another new transmog. Great. It means I got a piece of armor for another class. Just what I got done talking about. We have legendary gems, right?
Yeah.
I want ancient legendary gems and primal legendary gems. And they should be drops. Not from the end of a greater rift. Like, I should be able to get them out in the world. I want those to be, like, regular loot drops. But, like, make the primals, like, ridiculously hard to get. So that when you get it... Because primals now, in this stage of the game, primals now, it's like... Okay, you get one, it's a little exciting... It's really exciting if you get one for your class because there's so many of them. But
Yeah.
for a primal gem, and I'm not saying make it like broken, but make it better than like primal gear, so that... Like, yeah, alright, well, you know, I've got a couple base legendaries and a couple ancients. I don't have any primal gear, but I got this primal gem that, you know, I'm able to run. You know, I'm able to solo level 70 and take that whole you have to clear a level 70 solo out. In order to get primals. I think that's ridiculous too. Yeah, what is this? This is Barbarian Pants.
And take a drop rate on the primals.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think the drop rate is too bad. But like if I'm running a 70, okay, 0.1%. But if I'm doing, like if I'm soloing and I'm doing a 90, you know, maybe 0.2, maybe 0.25%. You know, have it scale up, like not above like 1%, but have it scale up so that it's like the harder you go, you know, the better chance you have. And Empowered doesn't do shit either. These Empowered rifts, it doesn't matter. It basically you're paying 50 million gold at our level to get an extra gem upgrade. You know?
Yeah.
So... Or like have it where...
That is too expensive.
What was I going to say? If you get a primal, Okay, because there's a lot of miscellaneous pieces that work for every class.
Yeah.
Okay, not like specific. Like I shouldn't be getting a primal for a wizard. You know, like if I'm going to get a primal, let it be one of those, one of those things that everybody can use, or one for my class, and that's it. And the fact that there are primals for followers is dumb. I think that's stupid. They need to do something about that. Honestly, I would take followers out altogether for the next game. I don't know if they were in 1 or 2, but I'm not thrilled about them in 3.
They're all helpful.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you look at all the other classes have some kind of like a familiar, or like like in Monk, there's Mystic Ally. Like in Necromancer, there's all those skeletons and wraiths and stuff that you can conjure up. Every class has where you can create something that helps you fight. So, I mean, I just really don't see the need for them. Like with Monk, I have the Mystic Ally, and they do their job most of the time. I mean, I wish I could make them stronger, but I can't. Where did these mutts come from? What the fuck? What am I missing out on? Yeah, like I can make poison. I can make my followers stronger, but I can't make my Mystic Allies stronger. I don't care for that. No, I should be able to give my Mystic Allies more damage, or more armor, more resistance to poison. Fuck poison. Puck poison. I'm dying for dumb reasons. I'd like to see poison out of the game. I don't like that there are so many resistances. Fire, cold, lightning, physical, poison, magic, ranged, melee. It's... No. And even if you don't bump those up and you just go resist all, it doesn't help. It does not help. I could have 2 million points in resist all, and I'm still gonna die to poison. I'd like to see them drop the least two popular classes and put in new stuff. Put in new classes.
I would like to have a third person mode.
Yeah, first person mode in this would be pretty fire. Alright, Amy, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for another fun one. Fuck you and your fireballs. Oh, great. There's two of them. And I already popped my cooldown.
Oh, wow. So I can actually see what's coming.
I mean, I like this mode. I like the third person. Fuck you. But like a first person mode, I think you should be able to go into first person if you want to.
Yeah.
VR version? Are you kidding me? Give me a freaking PlayStation VR Diablo. Huh? I never wanted to buy that freaking $400 hunk of garbage, but you give me a freaking virtual reality Diablo game, I'm about it.
Give me virtuality, Madden. I've been all over that shit.
I will not do that.
Oh, I want better protection against modders.
Now I won't have them.
I'm sick of cheaters. You know, I can't talk too much shit because I did use modded materials for a while. You know, to get my guy up to 10K, but you know, I think we're past that now. Where that should be a thing. Oh, damn it. I wasn't even near that. Wow. It freaking ported right on top of me. What a crock of shit.
Yeah, I want better math. Put with a tight corners or tight spaces.
Yeah, doorways and, you know, come on, man. You know, why should my class and my build be screwed because of a map with doorways and, you know, small rooms? There's like 4 different maps that freaking bend me over in this game
Yeah.
because of my build. Wow. Thanks, video game. Actually got a 2-hour stream going, and this is how the game does me. That's fucked.
That is too expensive.
I'm going to that movie this weekend.
What, Infinity War?
Yeah. I can't wait for that, man.
Alright, hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna waste some of these crafting materials. No. The only Zokrin's gaze that freaking I ever get, it has no socket. I have to put a socket on it. I don't want to put a socket on it. Oh boy.
What?
This map again. So soon after the last time we got this map.
careful with that arrow.
Yeah.
It cannot be done.
Oh my god! I want better collision detection! I think that's my biggest complaint about this game. I want better collision detection. You should know better than to follow me. Blizzard needs to give me a job on Diablo 4.
Sure.
I'll be the collision detection supervisor. I should not be taking damage if shit is not hitting me.
The bear pylon.
Or like have them last longer. Like
Yeah.
oh, and that piece of armor that says that shrines last for 10 minutes. Yeah. That needs to work for pylons too. I want 10 minutes of bubble and conduit and attack speed. Yeah, 10 minutes of bubble. Okay, maybe not. Maybe, maybe that's talking out my butt a little bit, but 10 minutes of bubble. Yeah. Oh, look, the first pylon's friggin' bubble. Okay, well. People will be fishing for those when they do their greater rifts, so they can get through rifts that they really shouldn't be on. Oh, kiss my dick. Well, Taurus isn't here, and we said we weren't censoring ourselves, so
Well,
I'm just gonna say outlandish shit. I don't care anymore.
Nobody's except me.
Nah, oh well, they're missing out.
Have you seen the new trailer for Red Dead yet?
I didn't get what you said, man. I'm sorry. Oh, the trailer for Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I saw that it was out. I haven't watched it. Sorry, I'm not a... Oh, you peckerhead. I wasn't a big Red Dead guy, so...
Oh, dude, it's out, man.
I mean, I'll check out the trailer, but I don't know.
It's GTA, but it's a lot less.
Mm.
Do you like GTA?
Kind of. I mean, honestly, GTA doesn't hold my attention.
Alright.
It's weird that this game holds my attention, and it's the same thing over and over and over again, and there is an absolute butt ton of shit in GTA 5, and
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it at release, and I played it for a little while, but then I got bored of it. I got bored of it before all the good shit went into it.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, I went to buy it a couple of months ago, couldn't find a used copy, but new copies were still selling for $59.99.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, this game has been out for years, okay, and it's still $59.99.
It's been out since 2015.
Yeah. It's like, man, I cannot pay $59.99. But
Boy,
nobody ever trades it in. Because like I want to do like the weird track races, and I don't like playing it online, because whenever I do that, I'll just be walking down the street and some asshole with a tank will find me. You know, and then he makes it his mission to freaking follow me around and kill me until I rage quit. And
do you put a campaign?
Mm-hmm.
That is too expensive.
Do you put a campaign mode?
Yeah, on GTA, yeah, I like the story mode.
I like how it bounces back and forth.
Mm-hmm. My favorite was my favorites were Vice City and San Andreas. I loved Vice City. Oh my god. I used to spend hours just going around and looking for jumps.
The rumor has it where that's all six, we go back to Vice City.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, man. I'm not getting rid of it. When I get GTA 6, I am not getting rid of it as fast as I got rid of GTA 5.
I hope that's true.
Like there was this one spot by the one nightclub that you can get where there's a bridge, and on one side of the bridge there's a ramp, and I would spend hours just backflipping over that bridge. I would just do that, and I had so much fun just doing that on Vice City, where I would just waste hours upon hours just trying to backflip over that bridge. And then when I hit it for the first time, I was like, that was awesome, I got to do it again. So that was a couple of more days, because in Vice City you couldn't really backflip.
No.
Like if you would get upside down, it would throw you off the bike.
Oh yeah.
So you almost had to do like a 360. God damn! Oh, there's poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That bitch is poison. I can't do that. Because when you die, we don't reset your cooldowns. And it's bullshit.
Ah! I hate poison.
See? They teleport to you. You know, like, I don't even want to go down there because I saw these guys. And they died. And it's like as soon as you walk up on them, that's when they explode. They won't explode if you're not near them. They're like freaking claymores. They die, they freaking spawn a tripwire. And if you get too close, that's going to be your ass. See? Got too close. And I would like a little extension in the range of the conduit. Wow, that just triggered my near-death experience. That should not happen. Poison should not do that much damage.
Nope.
If I'm at 65% damage reduction, I should not be getting killed by environmental hazards. Ever. Yeah, I can understand why I died right after I hit my potion. I can understand that. Come here, you big bitch. I'm not even in front of you. But you can spit fire forward and kill me and do damage. Horseshit. And that's horseshit with a capital. Fuck you. How about that? What starts with F and rhymes with duck food. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Yep. New controller, Paul.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Where the hell even are you? Why? Why did you leave me alone? Oh my God!
I can't do that.
Rich! What is all this shit you left me with? I'm a little offended. I'm a little bothered that you left me here to die. Fuck it. Out. Bye. Oh, great. Love the map for the mechanics. Hate the map for the mechanics. Because it's so easy. It's so easy for me to hit stuff here, but it's also so easy for them to hit me here. No, 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 no. You stay over there. No, I said fuck off. No touching. I need an adult. You need to go away. I'm an impressionable young man. Keep your business to yourself. You fucker. I'm not buying what you're selling. Tomorrow I'm going to do the whole stream in the Eric Cartman voice. I've decided. Just to be funny. I don't know yet. I mean, I still have a lot of vodka left. I want to see about these. I heard about these hard sodas, not like root beer, like not your granddad's root beer or whatever it's called. But I heard about like these hard, like there's like a hard orange soda, a hard grape soda. It's not, like Mike's Hard Lemonade, but it's something else. I'm a little interested in that. I kind of want to check that out, but I don't know yet. I gotta see what's on. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a lager guy. My go-to is Yingling Lager. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I used to drink like Bud and MGD, but that stuff. I mean, fuck, I could piss in a glass and drink it, but it doesn't mean that I should.
I drink Corona.
Corona. I tried. You know what? I tried Corona once, and I was like, I got one of these freaking, like, not like a 40, but like less than a 40 of Corona one time, and I don't know. It just wasn't for me. I couldn't get down with it, but hey, I don't knock anybody for drinking, and I know it's an unbelievably popular beer. But just not for me. Yeah, you knew you had it, you lying bitch. Shut up. God. Anyway, should I really be saying that? I think there's a line there that I probably shouldn't cross with the old C word. But hey, we're not being racial, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta look. I'll talk to the guy at the corner store tomorrow. I'll be like, hey, what's good? And he'll probably try to sell me that Smirnoff ice slushy again. They got it in the frickin' thing. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting a margarita too. Oh, I know what I want. I'm gonna go to the liquor store. I'm gonna get one of those the pre-made Long Island iced teas, like in a half-gallon jug. That's what I'm gonna get. Because I was gonna get that last week, but then it's like I wouldn't have had the money to, or not last week, the week before. But it was then it was like I wouldn't have had the money to get the vodka, because like my alcohol budget is low. I'm not even calling it my alcohol budget. I'm calling it my YouTube budget because I buy it for YouTube. So my YouTube budget is maybe about like $25 for 2 weeks, and that'll buy me a $15 bottle of liquor and or a $20 bottle of liquor and $5 for 2 Smirnoff Ice friggin' pounder cans. So so it was like I can't get the mixed drink and then buy the vodka. So that's what I'm gonna get that this week. They have I really like Long Island iced teas. So, and they have a jug. It's pre-mixed, and I'll just buy that. That was I think that was like $18.
I thought that was a good drink.
Long Island iced tea? Long Island iced tea will fuck you up, and it tastes good. So, whatever. Dude, have you've seen what I've been drinking on here so far? Man, I got 30% cherry moonshine and caramel flavored vodka. Really? Girly drink? I drink the Smirnoff Four Loko. Girly drink.
I never had one. What does it taste like?
Long Island iced tea? Well, it all depends on who makes it. A good one, a really good one kind of tastes like cola a little bit. A really good one with soda tastes like cola, and you don't even taste the alcohol. And you get about halfway through. You get halfway through, and you know you're fucked. With the mix, because there's also like a sour mix one. That I don't know if have you ever had a whiskey sour?
Yeah.
It tastes like a whiskey sour.
Okay.
I hate this map for its logistics. I'm gonna die like 10 times just on this map. Because this map can lick my dick. And you have to be boosting up the level. Damn it. Why does the champion have to be in such a small room? And I'm gonna lag now. So the stream may be ending.
I must wait longer.
Okay, I've decided to stop. Why does the champion have to be in such a small fucking room? Ian Dick, you weren't even looking at me.
Right.
Fucking free bullshit. They shouldn't be able to have fire and ice.
What can we help out?
I know, right? I can't cross over between two builds. Why should they be able to? Horse shit. Your mother. Fuck your father. Fuck your father. They should not be able to have lasers and ice. This is bullshit. They should get hurt by the lasers too. You know what I really want, though? I want a good flavored vodka that doesn't burn. I mean, I like Smirnoff because they do really good with their flavors. And I mean, the burn isn't as bad as like Absolute.
Oh, bullshit.
I can't stand Absolute. I also want a tequila that doesn't make me want to do bad things. I've never had a good tequila experience.
Nobody has.
Yeah, come to think of it, I've never known anybody who when you mention tequila, they don't go, huh. I've never known anybody that hasn't made that face when you say tequila. And you say, hey, you want a shot of Cuervo? And they just look at you and go, oh, why would you? I love margaritas, though. I love a good margarita. And not, like, slushy margarita. Like, fuck you. Nothing even hit me. Like, liquid. Like, all liquid margarita. And it has to be ice cold.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, I like girly drinks because of the flavor, and you're gonna get wrecked. But I mean, I'll sit there and go shots of Wild Turkey with you too. I like a good whiskey. I like a good bourbon. But if I'm gonna hang out, give me a mixed. Give me a Rita. Give me a Long Island. I've already said, I'm that guy that you'll invite to a party, and if you want to find me, I'll be in the corner with a frickin' bottle of flavored vodka and a shot glass. If you want to come and be a part of my party, you're more than welcome. I have no problem with sharing. 3/4. If I've got a liter, I have no problem giving you a 2-ounce shot.
What? You should have saw me on my 21st birthday.
Oh, God. My 21st birthday was a nightmare. That's... Like, they ask you, like, if you could do something differently, what would you do? I would redo my 21st birthday. And when this girlfriend that I had, who was a freaking psycho, when one of her friends came to pick me up at 9 o'clock in the morning, I would have said no thank you, and I would have went back to bed. I would have said, it's my 21st birthday, you pissed me off that you're showing up at my house at 9 o'clock in the morning. I would have been offended. Because the plan was, get a hold of me in the morning, take me out, get me ridiculously fucked up, and then bring me back to my parents' house for a surprise party with my entire family there.
with my entire family, including my girlfriend's parents, who hated me as it was.
That ability is not yet recharged.
But yeah, we're gonna start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna get some weed in you, and then we're gonna bring you home in front of your mother, who didn't know that you smoked pot. who whenever she asked, you said, "No, Mom, I've never smoked pot before," because your mom's completely anti-marijuana. I didn't tell my mom that I smoked pot until the day after my daughter was born. I was almost 40. I was in my early 30s when my mother found out that I had smoked pot once in my life. And I was a heavy smoker in college.
My mom caught me when I was 16 years old. I go, Mom, seriously? You did the same thing I did anyways. And you give me shit?
See, that was the thing. My mom never used to give me shit about drinking.
My ear.
Like, she'd bust my balls. Like, if I came home fucked up, you know,
Yeah.
she'd give me a hard time. Because there were days, and you could always tell I was fucked up because I wouldn't say hello. I would wave when I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I come home one day, and Mom's like, "Hey, Paul," and I'm like, "Hey," and I waved, and I'm going up. Well, as I'm crawling up the steps, I hear. Well, I look down between like from the steps. I look down into the living room where she's sitting on the love seat, and she looks at my stepdad and goes, "He's fucked up." And it's like, yep. Because my mom was a partier, like when she was younger. She would drink, but like nah, I never like gave her any fucking hassle about it or anything. Love my mother. I wish she was still here. But what is this garbage gear? And this is bag of dicks. But yeah, I had never had weed until I was in college. Friggin' my first college party I went to, there were 4 of us sitting around a kitchen table, dining room table, and we're playing spades because that's basically what we did at school. We're sitting there playing spades. I'm the only one at the table who's under 21. I was 17. And we're drinking. You know, we had the Yingling Lager. Guy bought a half barrel. We're sitting there, you know, and next thing you know, somebody passes a joint around. And I smoked cigarettes, you know. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, what the fuck? So I took a hit, passed it. I'm like, huh, all right, this is new. But then, like, shit, except for the time that I was in the hospital, there was, in our group, if there was a blunt rolled or a joint or a bowl or something, I was somehow involved in it. It didn't get by me often. But
hell, I go through it once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time I smoked weed was the day my daughter was born. Went home, because they kept Jane, because she went early, kept the baby. So I went home, and we were living in one of her friends' basement at the time. We were in kind of a bad way as far as money was going. So we were staying with one of her friends, and when I got back, it was Steve and Laura. Steve came downstairs and he's like, "So?" And I'm like, it's a little girl. And he's like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" And I'm like, I work with a guy who also drives for Red Bull, and I had a case of Red Bull in the fridge, and I had a bottle of Jägermeister. I said, "What are you guys doing right now?" I said, "What are you guys doing right now?" And he goes, "We're just hanging out up on the patio." And I'm like, "Is it cool if I come up and hang out with you, have a couple Jaeger bombs, kick back, celebrate, the birth of my daughter?" He's like, "Absolutely." We go up, we're hanging out, we're talking a little bit, and he goes, "I'll be right back." And I'm like, "Where's he going?" The other guy's like, "I don't know." He comes back. Now we're out, and it's an open deck, right behind this guy's house. We're along. He lived on a corner, so we're in full view of the street. He reaches in his pocket and goes, "Here, light this up." He hands me this thick fucking joint. It was like the size of a cigarette, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's go." And I lit it up. I went to pass it to him. I'm like, "Oh, that's good. Okay, here, hit this." And he's like, "Nah, man, that's for you." And I just looked at him and I said, "Dude, I'm like 3 Jaeger bombs in. You're going to have to pour me onto the couch." You're going to have to take me downstairs, man, by the time I'm done with this. And I laughed. I'm out of stones. When I get high, I laugh at the dumbest shit. He said to this other guy, they were talking about NASCAR. I wasn't even sure where I was at the moment. They're talking about NASCAR. And I'm just sitting there. And the one guy goes, it was when Dale Jr. was just starting to race. And this other guy goes, "Dale Jr. sucks." And Steve looks at him and goes, "Okay, you're saying Dale Jr. sucks. All right." And I don't even think Steve was a Dale Jr. fan. But he looks at him and goes, "Explain to me," and we had all been tying one on. I mean, I was the only one who had weed in me, but we were all drinking. And he goes, "Tell me how Dale sucks compared to you." I thought this was the most fucking hilarious thing I had ever heard. I laughed for 20 minutes. Because the guy he said it to did not have an answer. He did not have an answer for him as to how Dale Jr. sucked compared to him. And I thought this was just ridiculous. Ooh, a piece of candy. I thought this was the funniest thing I'd ever fucking heard in my life. And after like my 4th or 5th Jaeger bomb, and just feeling so good off of the only personal joint I had ever had in my life. I'd always shared with somebody or passed one way or another. I'd never had one just for me. because I would always smoke with other people. I never smoked by myself. So
You fought the whole thing?
yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
yep. But I was I'm not, you know, for lack of trying. I kept saying, dude, are you sure you don't want some of this? And he's like, nah, man, that's you, that's congratulations, that's you for your daughter, man. And I was like, dude, you're the fucking greatest. And he's like, why? I said, I've never had my own joint before. And we just, a couple more Jaeger bombs, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm done. And then they started laughing at me because it was like, Paul, you've been done for the last 45 minutes. You know, we were just waiting for you to say you were leaving. We wanted to see how much longer you were going to last. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. Are you going to go play some video games? No, I think I'm just going to go to bed. Dude, it's 7 o'clock. I don't give a fuck. I went in, laid on the couch, slept till the next morning, went back to the hospital.
I can't breathe for a whole day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. See, my thing was, like, if I would go and get weed, or if somebody had it, like, you know, I ain't gonna hog. If, you know, if I'm with my friends, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna pass. You know, but he was like, nah, dude, that's for you. And I'm like, well, where's yours? And he's like, nah, I don't have any. That's just for you. I'm like, oh shit. It was like I felt fucking honored that he went and he did that for me. But yeah, that was the last time I smoked weed. And that was coming up on 14 years ago.
Let me ask you, if I asked you to smoke with me, would you?
If you ask me, like that, like in December when we come down to Florida and I get to see you in person for the first time.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. My kid's gonna be there.
I'm just asking. What's what happened?
You know what? All right, I'll make you a deal. All right, because I'm gonna be. Oh shit, legendary. Pete Kenny. I'm gonna be coming down to Florida in November.
Ooh.
It's a goblin party. Let's get the legendaries first.
Yeah.
5, 6. Not bad. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming down. Yeah, like I was saying, shit. I'm gonna be coming down in November because of the Japan trip. I'm coming down to Florida before we go, because George, who I'm going with, lives in Florida.
Right.
When I come down, because like, what part of it? I don't know anything like about the layout of the state. I'm gonna be flying into Orlando. How far are you from Orlando?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half? All right, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
If you pick me up at the airport, if you pick me up at the airport, then you know, not trying to sound gay, but then you and I have a date for a little 420 then. If you pick me up at the airport.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's like shit. When we go down in December to go to Disney, it's like my wife's going to be there, my daughter's going to be there. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah, I felt, yeah.
Rethink your intent.
I mean, as far as like weed goes, my wife is like me. I think it's not a, not a, oh, you shouldn't do that, but it is illegal. So, but like she had even.
If I want to, I could get legalized for me.
Oh, you can get the medical?
Yeah. If I wanted to.
Yeah. My mom could have got it for her cancer too. I kept bugging her about it. It's like, Mom, it was my way of trying to lighten up the fact that she had cancer. And it's like, Mom, you have cancer. You know you can get medical marijuana, right? You know you can get legal weed, right? Shut the fuck up, Paul. Just because you were a pothead in college doesn't mean that we have to smoke weed together. And it's like, Mom, I wasn't a pothead. They just called me Sir Puff-a-Lot. That's all.
They actually call you that?
No, I said that to my mom though, just because I know it made her uncomfortable. It's like, Mom, don't hate don't hate the game. Don't hate the player either. It's a decent enough game if you get into play.
Don't hate it before you try it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of think my mom was full of shit too. I think maybe she
Yeah.
I don't put it past my mom. No matter how much shit she used to give me, about you don't do drugs, and it's like, Mom, have you seen our medicine cabinet? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? How many? We've got 6 different kind of painkillers and 3 different kind of nerve pills, and you're gonna tell me not to do drugs? That's. Mom, I love you, but real recognizes real. I mean, shit. I never have to open a can. I don't have to open a can or freaking even light a lighter to get high in this house in one way or another. So don't give me shit over the fact that I smoked a little weed when I was in college. Well, a lot of weed when I was in college. But there was again, my psycho ex had this other friend who had a place, and they were heavy fucking pot smokers, and we went over there to one night, and they were like, "Hey, Paul, come out here in the kitchen," and they had set up a gravity bomb.
Oh, yeah.
With a 3-liter bottle. Not a 2-liter, not a 1-liter. Friggin' garbage. The back in the day, only the garbage soda came in a 3-liter bottle.
Yeah.
Well, they fucking bought a 3-liter of some garbage soda and said, we're gonna make a gravity bong out of this shit. And they did, and it hurt me. And all I remember of that night is sitting on the couch. It was the first time I had heard of the movie Clerks. because they.
movie.
Oh yeah, I love it. They had it on VHS because that was, you know, this was way before DVDs.
Yeah.
And they're playing it, and I can't focus on this movie. I'm trying to watch it. I'm really interested in, and the funny thing is, the only reason I was really interested in Clerks was because I wanted to see the part where they were playing hockey on the roof.
Yeah.
I was really into hockey. I knew nothing about Kevin Smith. I knew nothing about Clerks. But I wanted to see this movie because they were playing hockey on the roof of a convenience store. So I'm really trying to watch this movie. And I cannot focus worth the fuck on this movie. Because I am so wasted. Because it was every time... Like, every time I would turn around, it would be, hey, Paul, what are you doing? Nothing. I'm just, you know, over here making out with my girlfriend. Well, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to, you know, I know this is your place and all. And he's like, nah, dude. We got more weed to smoke. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, let's go. Then the next time it was... Hey, Paul, what are you doing? Like, trying to eat this cheeseburger. Why? What's on your mind? Like, you can't do that. Why not? Because we got more weed to smoke. Alright. See, now I'm... Okay, at that point, I'm starting to wonder... last floor. Oh, you're already over there. I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to be able to do anything. Because every time I try to do something, he says, we got more weed to smoke. So I'm trying to watch Clerks. And he's like, hey, Paul. And I'm like, no. Don't fuck with me right now. He's like, what? I'm like, don't fuck with me right now. The weed can wait. What? The weed can wait. I'm trying to watch this movie. Well, what's the problem you're having? I'm like, well, I can't hear it. They're like, well, you know, we have the volume turned down really low because of the neighbors. You're across the room from the TV, and it was like this little, like, 14-inch TV. This is back in the 80s. Or early 90s, before, like, 55-inch flat screens. He's like, we got to keep it down because of the neighbors. The walls are really thin. And I'm like, dude, you need to get a new TV, bruh. He's like, why? And I'm like, this shit's in black and white. I didn't know. I didn't know that Clerks was in black and white. And he's like, all right, maybe you've had too much. I'm like, what? Why? And he goes, because it's a black and white movie. I'm like, oh. Oh, okay, now I get it. So I moved closer to the TV, and I got to see the part where they played hockey on the roof. And I was like, oh shit, there it is. They closed the store so they can play hockey on the roof. That is fucking awesome.
Have you seen the second one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like, I didn't see it again until... I didn't see the first Clerks movie again until after... after Jane and I had gotten together, and I bought the Clerks 10th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
Because I saw it at like Walmart or something, and somebody said, "Dude, you know, you like Kevin Smith, right?" And I'm like, "I'm not even sure who Kevin Smith is." And they're like, "Well, you need to watch Clerks." And I remembered trying to watch Clerks that day. And they had the 10th anniversary edition, Clerks X, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna buy this." And ever since then, I've been like a huge fan of Kevin Smith. Like, it was Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma.
Yeah.
Man, I love Jay and Silent Bob. I still haven't seen Mallrats, though. I probably should watch it. I have not seen Mallrats. I'm ashamed to call myself a Kevin Smith fan and have not seen Mallrats.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like Clerks 2 went and saw it in theaters, got tickets in advance. It was the first time I ever got tickets in advance to see a movie. And it was for fucking Clerks 2. The day it came out on DVD, I bought it again. Or I bought it. Still have it. Still watch it from time to time. I like. There are certain movies that I like watching with the director's commentary, and that's one of them. Like that, the Jackass movies, the cast commentary on those. Grandma's Boy. I love Grandma's Boy. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite comedy.
That's my all-time favorite comedy movie.
Oh my god, the first time I saw that movie and I saw the inside of Brainasium, I said, that's where I want to work. And the next day I filled out an application to an online college to become a game developer, to learn to become a game developer. In my 30s, man. I saw that and it's like, I want to fucking work there. That place is awesome. They got video games everywhere, action figures and hanging on the walls and posters and shit. They get paid to play video games? Is this real? Is this a thing? And yeah, that's how video games are made. Fuck, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up. I'm still paying my loans off. But
my favorite part of the movie was when his grandma found the pot.
And they drank it. My grandma smoked all my pot. That is awesome. What? I mean, how many people get to say that in their lifetime? I use that Nick Swartzen line every chance that I get. I will say outlandish shit just so I can go, what? How many people can say they've heard somebody say that in their lifetime? Like when I brought the alligator snapping turtle home. And then I found out it was an endangered species, and it's like, okay, I'm taking it back to work. And I was holding it, and it was standing on my hand, and I was just rubbing its head. I was just petting its head, and it was letting me. And I said, "Hun, come here." I said to Jane, I said, "Come here." And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Come on." Named him Leo after Leonardo. And I'm like, "Come here and pet him." And she's like, "No, I'm okay." And it's like, "Hun, come on. How many people can say that they were able to pet an endangered species in their lifetime?" You know, like everything, it was always to in their lifetime. You know. Oh God, I love that fucking movie so much.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I'll bring it with me when I come down. I have it on DVD. You don't understand. You don't realize how many times I had to stop my daughter from watching that movie because the cover of the DVD is a drawing. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
And she would grab it thinking it was a cartoon because it's just Grandma's Boy. There's like no weed reference on the front, but everybody's drawn. And she's like she's like 7 or 8 years old. And she's going and getting this off the shelf, and I'm like, no, you don't watch that. No, that's a grown up. That's for daddy. You know. Well, when can I watch it? When you're a lot older. So yeah, it's like she's keeping track of like all these movies and shows and stuff that I said she couldn't watch when she was a kid. She's waiting to be able to watch them when she turned 16. I said we're gonna do watch Waiting. Oh my God, yeah, I love Waiting. Waiting, Office Space, Super Troopers. I still have to see Super Troopers 2. I'm really bothered that I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, pretty much anything with Ryan Reynolds, I think is hilarious. He's one of my favorite actors. I think he's funny as hell. Deadpool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. He became. I don't know which came first. Him becoming an actor so that he could play Deadpool, or Deadpool being created so that Ryan Reynolds could play him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know which one came first, but it was one of them.
That was the very first comic book character that they got away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been spending too many years fucking up the X-Men and not knowing what to do with Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man. I mean, they've been making good movies, but... Oh, did you see the Venom trailer?
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, God, man. Every time I watch that now, I get chills. Because it's like, oh, this is going to be so cool. How the symbiote just, like, takes him over and tells him, no, we're going to do what we want. And the symbiote speaks about itself like in the third person, but multiple people, like Ermac does in Mortal Kombat. He talks about us and we and our, and that, I fucking love that. Oh my God, I can't wait for that movie to come out.
When does it come out?
I don't know. I don't know. I just saw the trailer. I have no idea what the release date is. Poison. What a surprise. Poison in tight hallways.
My classes. Do you want the Fast and Furious?
Yep.
You like them?
I liked the first 3. That's Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, and Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift is another. You know, I'm so freaking goofy with Japanese culture that, you know, Tokyo Drift is one of my favorite movies. Especially if you have it on DVD, you especially have to watch the bonus features. Because they talk about like setting up the race at the in Japan. They talk about drift culture. They talk about like fashion and everything, saying like, you know, we didn't have to worry about like sending people to wardrobe or whatnot. We just told them to wear what they wanted to wear, because in Japan it's like fashion. There's no like set fashion. There's no like, you know, metalheads or you know, hip hop or anything like that. People just wear what they want to wear, and that's it. You know, it's so it was easy. Yeah, Tokyo Drift is definitely one of my favorites. That's another one I can sit and watch that over and over again. I've probably watched that one at least 100 times.
Yeah.
All the Jackass movies.
I watched the Matrix 9 times.
Yep.
Movies.
I wasn't real big on the third one.
I wasn't big on that too.
I mean, I really liked the first one. I kind of liked the second one, but I kind of thought I saw what they tried to do with the third one, but
Yeah.
it was like one of those things where it looked good on paper, but it didn't translate well. They didn't really execute it the way I think they wanted to. I mean, decent enough movie, you know. It wasn't a waste of money, you know, to buy it on DVD, but I think that's the one out of that series that I've seen the least. I think I watched it twice. But the original Matrix movie I loved. The second one, I wouldn't say I loved it, but I liked it a lot. Just because of some of the things that they did in it. But the third one, it's like I'll applaud your effort, but you really fucked it up. you fucked up, Gus. You know, you could have had Neo defeat Agent Smith. You know, 60 ways from Sunday, but yeah, you really could have done it without killing him.
Yeah.
He did not have to die to accomplish that. So.
Nope.
Because then, you know, what's the point? What's the point of him being the chosen one if you're just going to kill him in the end?
Yeah.
The Rift Guardian has come.
Oh, great. Poison. Poison. Poison.
Now, why go to the movie and Back to the Future?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
I really hope they don't screw up the reboot.
What they can reboot it?
Hell yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they're rebooting it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is that gonna happen?
I don't know. Like I said, like there's no trailers out or anything. It was just something that I heard from the ETC live show. they were talking about reboots, and they said, well, you know that Back to the Future is being rebooted. And one of the guys said, yeah, that they're still in pre-production. They're still getting some cast members together. But it is a thing. It is going to happen.
I hope they don't fuck it up, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's it. Yeah, they don't fuck it up like they did with Ghostbusters. And I'm not saying
Oh my god, that was so bad.
And look, I'm not saying Ghostbusters was bad because they made it a female team. Ghostbusters was bad because Ghostbusters was bad. Okay, it was shit. It had nothing to do. That story, that movie, even with the original guys in it, still would have sucked.
Yeah. Definitely.
They took something that didn't need to be fucked with, and they fucked with it, and they just ruined it. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those people that said, "Oh, you ruined my childhood," but you ruined that franchise for me.
I said, honey, I can't watch this shit. It's bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of getting over what they did with Nightmare on Elm Street, but...
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I hated that fucking remake. Oh my god. I like what they... See, it was another thing. It was another one of those things. It was like, I can see what you wanted to do, and I give you an A for effort, but you fucking failed. Okay?
Yeah, they made a new one.
Yeah, there's another one coming out.
Yeah. Like, why?
It's like, how can you kick the dead horse any harder that you've already beaten with a fucking... You've already whipped it. I mean, the horse is dead. Leave it the fuck alone, you know? I mean, what? So it'll be the only Nightmare on Elm Street movie that doesn't, you know, that you lose money on? I mean, like, if you're gonna fuck with it, then just redo it. Same story. Yeah, you're gonna need new actors, okay? But you don't change the story.
Yeah, don't change the plot.
Don't change the dynamic. I mean, come on. Yeah. Because you do that, you're just gonna get grilled, and it's gonna be hard for you to find work in the film industry after that. Like, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't like what they're doing with Star Wars.
I don't either, but hey.
I don't like. I don't like that they killed Han Solo at this time. I don't like that they killed Luke Skywalker. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I know well, I haven't seen The Last Jedi, but I know Luke Skywalker's dead. You know, you can't ask people not to spoil shit for, 3 years. But I know he's dead. So,
yeah.
These... I would have rather seen the Fett standalone movie, the Boba Fett standalone movie, before the Solo movie.
Yeah.
I still wanted a Han Solo standalone. I still wanted that, but give me Boba Fett first. He's one of the most talked about, most polarizing.
Give it the Yoda standalone movie.
Yes, Yoda. What happens with Luke and Leia? Give us a 3.5. Give us what
Yeah.
happens with Luke and Leia growing up, where Leia is taught, you know, the ways of diplomacy and democracy, and she's in the Senate. You know, show us that. Show us freaking Luke growing up on a moisture farm on the fucking desert planet. Show us that shit. First thing you're going to show us, well, you're going to give us Rogue One, which the best part of that movie was the Darth Vader cameo at the end. And then
I can't watch that. It's stupid.
I did not like it. And now you're going to give us the Han Solo standalone movie. I mean, come on.
With a bad actor.
Yeah, you're telling me they couldn't have found a better actor to play Han Solo? when your supporting actor, the guy that they got to play Lando, is a better actor than you got to play the main character,
Yeah.
you need to fire your casting director and you need to start over. I don't care how much the guy looks like Han Solo, which I don't even think he does that much. He doesn't look like a young Harrison Ford. You know, sometimes you just need to go, okay, we made a mistake. Maybe we should, why don't we just scrap it and start over? That's what needed to be done here, and they did not, and I mean, I'm going to go see Solo. I will pay for a ticket, but
I went to a convention.
I have no preconceived notion, or I have no. I don't think it's going to be any good. I have no positive outlook going in. I do not think it's going to be good.
Okay, do you like episode 1, 2, or 3?
Alright, did I like what? I didn't catch that.
Episode 1.
Oh, episode 1,
2,
2, and 3.
Yeah.
I liked 1 and 3. I hated 2. I thought 2 was just bad, considering, like, out of 4, 5, and 6, everybody thinks that Empire was the best out of those 3, and it was the one in the middle. And then you do the first 3, you do the pre-trilogy, and the one in the middle is the worst out of the 3.
Yeah.
I mean, or at least I thought that. That's my opinion.
I like 1 or 3 at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
I like 2, just 1 and 3.
Okay. I mean, I liked seeing Anakin become Darth Vader. But
yeah, I like that whole part,
but it felt like they really they didn't really show us leading in. Like in 2, they gave us like a little taste, but it was like when 3 started, you could look at him just from the way he was dressed and his hair, just the way he looked. You could go, oh, yeah, he's turned into the dark side. If you knew nothing about 4, 5, and 6, you could tell he's going to be a Sith by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the pace of 3. I like how they put him in that situation where it's like you have to choose if this is somebody you trust that has said he's going to help you save your wife, who you're having these dreams about her dying. He's going to help you find a way to save her life. against the guy who, you know, you're coming up through the Jedi, you know, you're coming up as a Jedi. He won't call you a master, even though he wants you on the council. He's like tried to stop you every step of the way. It's pretty obvious what you know, which one you're going to take. Hell, I was one of those people that believed that Mace Windu was actually Snoke.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But now we'll never know because he's fucking dead too.
Yeah.
Or they lead you to believe that he's dead. I mean, hell, they were saying freaking Darth Maul was dead after he got cut in half by Qui-Gon, but you know he showed back up in the expanded universe. You know.
Yeah.
So.
How's that look? I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, how can freaking Anakin jump out of a car and, you know, well, jump out of a spaceship and land on another one and not have a scratch on him? You know, fall, you know, we're talking terminal velocity, you know, and not have a scratch on him. So, but then again, it's movies, you know, these things can happen.
Yeah. I need to pee and take a small break.
Yeah, you know what? I actually think I'm going to wrap this up for the night. I'm going to wrap up the stream. I don't have my phone here. I don't even know what time is it? It's got to be like after 11:30.
It's 11:25.
Okay. Damn. This is the longest stream I've had since the move. This is the longest stream I've had. This is the longest stream I've had in a long time. But you gotta fucking clap for me, really. We broke the 3-hour barrier. Yes, it's a new day, and now tomorrow it'll be 15 minutes. But and I'll get kicked off, and it'll be 3 different attempts trying to freaking live stream, and they're all gonna suck. But all right, thanks everybody for coming in. I know somebody just came in, and you know we're talking. We're not even playing the game. We're talking about Star Wars. And you missed all the movie conversation we were having. But thanks everybody. Thanks to everybody who came in. Thank you, Amy and Taurus and Darren and everybody, the new followers and everybody who came in who didn't say anything, like this new arrival right now who just left. But. All right, we are Gamers Never Grow Up, and we're just having fun. We are just having fun.
Come watch my videos.
Yep, we got we got the God of War videos on the channel. We got Rich is doing live streams of that now, so come and check those out. He's live streaming a couple of times a week. You know, you got a sub, hit the bell, get those notifications when he goes live. He usually goes live in the afternoon, runs a couple hours. It's fun, good stream. So, but now it's been going so long, I almost don't want to end it. This is weird. This is only the second stream. This is the second stream that I have actually ended, that I have been able to say the stream is over. since I moved into this house 2 months ago. But all right, enough babbling, enough belly aching. It's time to go. Thanks again everybody for watching. We are out. I'm Paul. That's Rich. Well, I'm pointing behind me like he's sitting in a chair behind me. I don't know. Maybe Florida's in that direction. I'm not sure. But all right. We are out until tomorrow. Peace.